So, welcome back to another episode of EU5. We're of course playing with the Novgorod. I mean, I guess now we're the Russian Republic, but basically, basically the same. So, I've been thinking, something that I'm actually kind of like, worrying about. So, we have the thing that we're currently exploring, right? Or that we currently want to explore, but we're missing liquor, as far as I remember, yeah, in the Kazan market over here. So, the thing is with this market, this is like all of this, right? I might have to actually make a new market here when we build something up, but for now I think we're gonna keep it as it is. The one thing that I've been wondering, this of course me exploring here, the reason is that we want to see more of the east and maybe expand there. But then it kind of like, why would I actually do that? Right? Like what's the point of me going further east? Like currently we have this and this. Like this is just currently my goal to get in. But going east is gonna be so useless for us. Like all of this stuff over here has no meaning to our to us in any way or shape. So I'm not gonna do that at all. I'm gonna focus on this. And then I'm probably gonna go west instead, because with the position of Novgorod, I would get far more use out of these territories, to be honest. So that has a bit of thought. So what I want to achieve in this episode is to finish up integration and do conquest. I do want to, of course, clean this up, but we do also have other stuff to do. For now, we have all of this stuff happening, and I do want to also make more regulars now that we have all of these extra things. First of all, I want more of these. There we go. That I think is a first. Then the lances. I want plenty more actually. This is 30. I would like that. And then we're gonna do infantry afterwards. For now, let's let all of this build. It's gonna take a hot second. Thanks, game. I was feeling worried. We'll see if my manpower is enough for this, as we are building up anyway, in terms of all of these training fields that we're currently building. Which are gonna take a moment, because they're in a lot of places where I don't even have control. But it should all happily deal with my manpower. I mean, we did see how much the game says we can have, so that should hopefully work. God, scrolling, this is taking forever. Alright. Let's let all of them finish up. Then we'll see how much we have. You're already all taking attrition. Fantastic. We of course have rebellions everywhere, but none of those really matter. I probably should have looked up how I'm gonna get rid of the slaves. Or if there's a way to do that. Oh, there we go, you're done. Let's continue with the integration. Also, obviously, something that's also clear, I'm doing things my pace still. Like... Oh, you're also done? Lovely. Then we are actually getting close towards the end of this. Like I said. And then we'll see. Apparently we look weak. Sure, I didn't want that prestige anyway. Still a target of a jihad, obviously. But that is done. So I think those are all come together. And I think this is also at a size where we can also easily split them, because look at that. Okay, but we are also, of course, not quite done with this yet. Because we also, of course, need a front line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40. So we're at 60 now. $70, 80. That should be alright. And then we're gonna split them up. I mean, we have the money. We might as well do all of this. Yeah, it's really for me no reason for me to not do this, to be honest. Alright, you keep doing these cultural thingies. And I might switch our rebel guy to crack down on the next thing, because you have been pushed on quite well. Fantastic. Cottage industry. Definitely not giving you that. Is this a chancery coming around? Oh, the Supreme Court. Yeah, that's also good. Alright, all of you are finished. Good stuff. Come together. Alright. With this now, we definitely should, like, not even just we should split this once. You come over here. Split this again. Like, the frontage really makes no sense in the current way we have established it. I like that these guys are not even using frontage. We have to retell them to use frontage. Isn't that cool? We're gonna put you in charge. We're gonna put someone else in charge. I guess we just basically have nobility and other stuff now. Okay, then I don't really care too much. This guy is absolutely insane. There are some characters with some absolutely insane stats, aren't there? Wait, this is the thingy. Like, if you look at look at some of them, basically living gods. How far are we gonna go up? 94,000. Yeah, well, we have easy maintenance. Research progress. No question. We're gonna immediately build that Supreme Court. The training fields are finishing up, so we have even more dudes now, which means I can do even a bigger army, I guess. What I'm kind of curious about is what do we have in here? 20, 13, and 20. Then, we're gonna give you 7 more horses. I'm not sure what I was about to say there. So 1, 2. That should do this. You are less. You are then probably, only 12 horses, so you're gonna get 8 horses. Is that good? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Then you are also 8 and you are also 7. Good. 8 and 7. And then we're gonna give each of these another 10 infantry and 10 artillery pieces. Strong guild. Burgers estate. Yeah, I feel like trade is gonna be our main income at the moment. Oh wow. Well, I guess we pumped up our stuff here. I mean, I guess there is the option to reach... I'm not even sure where the screen is, to be honest. There it is. This is ships, this is cultural influence, this is diplomatic reputation, this is income, and this is 94,000 regulars. We could potentially reach that. Soldiers as a workforce. Interesting. We do have a lot of money again. I mean, I guess we are currently doing this building thingy, but let's wait for these guys to finish up. All of you guys have done a lot of stuff. Yep, there is these guys who are missing the liquor. And yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel that. Because, like I said, I have no reason to go further east. So I'm not gonna. Alright, you're done. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we can use the current money. Please remove this. Okay. We're reaching some limits, I guess, with my extensive building. Well, I guess if there's one who has me when excessively building, it's market villagers. Go and get him, Tiger. Oh, someone is disloyal. The County of Galich. Oh, you're right, I own you. I mean, this is not gonna change anything, right? Oh no, you will lose Liberty Desire? Or you will lose Liberty Desire, not gain. Oh, whoops. I am willing to just drop these guys. Instead of getting annoyed by it. Talking about that, I would take my other subject, actually. The one that's actually loyal. The County of Shuya, which is... Hello? Who the hell are you? Oh, right here. We're just gonna annex you. I don't care. Maybe that's gonna help with the other guy, I don't know. But I think this is just necessary. You're also building in lots of towns. Okay, cool. Guess that's something. Alright. You guys have finished, so like I said, I'm not quite done yet. Yeah. Each of you is gonna get 10 of those. Well, then we need money. What the fuck? How? Wait, what? How fast were you? Okay, I guess that was a rather a quick step. Just not an agree, whatever. Just not an agree. Yeah, you guys constantly do stuff. I don't really care about it. Screw you. Like I care. Just gonna conquer these guys if need be. Alright, let's not forget that we are also doing, that I'm missing these guys here. So, then we'll see our manpower and our manpower maintenance, because this might be the limit, but I'm willing to go for artillery as well, if necessary. That is going quite well. I'm not spent giving you this much money. Hello? Alright. Someone died? Sure. Look at this gang. Well, this guy's gonna be in. So, we... I guess we can do one last hurrah. Yeah, I think one is alright. I don't really see anything that stands out for me here. Where I say, oh yeah, I need that. I don't want spiritualist. I would like humanist. Twice. Okay, that also works. Okay, but this should already like pump this up to, I don't know. Yeah, did you see the army maintenance for just keeping these guys around? They're gonna drop every time, but with these armies I can basically do whatever I want at this point, especially around these places. So we'll just do that. Rusa is finishing up. It's been a long second, but yes. You don't want anything else, really? I was building up these thingies here, of course. But here's the... yeah, you're once again full. Like... of course we can get you to city to increase this heavily, but until then... we don't really care of building you up further. So, even if development reaches a high amount, I mean... so we can get a 40 for my development. That wouldn't even be enough. I mean, it would just be enough for what we currently have, but of course not for what we could have. That's a bit annoying. I want more markets. We'll just build all of them. Oh, we're also reaching our limits here. Market villages feels a little bit excessive, so I'm not gonna scroll that one down. I think we have a new set of stuff here, probably, yeah. With the Pomo. And I guess cathedrals we still can have an insane amount. Because why not? We do get another cabinet seat soon. This is still the masonry, yep. No worries, we will at some point start the more organized approach to all of this. You guys are finished, lovely. Do that. So, what reasons do I have to attack any of these guys? And I mean, you guys I might have a reason to attack. No. Religious war. I guess that's something that we can do with you. When we don't have anything to do with our guys. I mean, these guys are probably all Orthodox, right? You are... There, Orthodoxy. Orthodoxy, Orthodoxy, you're Sunnism, and I assume that, okay, you're Orthodox, and you're Orthodox. Sweden should be Lutheran, okay. We'll see about you. Let's not forget, all of you, please use a normal frontage. That should be a constant level. And the other thing that I now want to turn on, which should be not too important, replace generals and admirals. I really don't care. The only one who I'm gonna do personally is the leader. What is even your title? Consul. Okay, that's... Sure. That is a name. Pop conversion, lovely. We can have that. Like I said, money is currently no issue. So. That done. There's another integration done. There's so many people that we are integrating with that. Any of you guys getting close to be a problem? Ah, well, one of you is, and we have a guy who is bored here. Just do that. Eventually the this all will be built. But of course, you will see about that. Alright. So, Kiev. Who are your friends? The Golden Horde. What? Seriously? Well, that's something. Yeah, none of these are like conquest thingies, so we need to get a decent claim. I guess we want to then go towards you first. That feels like a more decent approach. All of you guys are part of... Oh wait, you are completely alone. Oh, don't tell me I need to separate reasons to attack you then. How about you? Is you Novgorod, Mordovia? Okay. Feels like claims around here as well. And you're also targets. You are... Are you part of the goddamn Holy Roman Empire? No, you're not, right? Hold on. Should that say... Jesus Christ, I hate this, how this looks. This is so ahistorical. You can't tell me anything else. This is the most ahistorical stuff that I've seen. It's 1621. And there's like 4 big nations in Europe. That makes no sense at all. Okay, you're below Russia. Okay. You have a lot of guys below you. Not sure how that happened, but I'll fight whoever I need to fight. Who cares? Alright. Do we have any other thing that... I guess all of you are kind of telling me that something is missing. Well, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that eventually. Let's do this. Why not? That bit extra cost we can live with. We're of course gonna do one of these. So let me remember what we can do here. Prestige. Clerical matters. This one was just clergy happy. Tax efficiency. Money we don't need desperately. Is there a way? I think there was a way for there, research progress 10. We're doing that. That's gonna be the thing that we're gonna click every time now, probably. Because we want to do all of the research. You. Good enough. But I like this slowly but surely spreading out. I don't think that our roads are gonna do much more than we currently already have done. Like already on the edges here we don't have like that much. And even here like things fall away, so this would be meaningless. I did want to spy on the on the Golden Horde, didn't I? I guess we could have done with some stability, whatever. You're gonna get a spy network. Yippee. Get spied on. Oh, this one is finished. Let's go. So, okay, you're getting pushed down. There's only one left. You're probably getting pushed down enough now on your own, it looks like. Hello? Game? Didn't this... Okay, this showed me the stuff down here. Yeah. There is currently nothing that we need to do with you. We do have one more group that now needs to get pushed down, and then we can stop with this rebel stuff. And now we just need to wait for the Landtag or for the spy network to build up. Then we are good. Just to get the claims, of course. Obviously we'll take that. Something else. You have done all of these buildings. We will quickly take a look around to see what productions we can get encouraged by. There's some wood we could do. Was there... I mean, I kind of can't just take a look at you guys. I do see the weapon workshop, so we probably want that. I'm trusting the other building that I've done there. You guys just want... Oh yeah, okay. This is alright. The gunsmith? No, we don't want here. What else? Paper, furniture. Paper, furniture. Brewery, liquor. Brewery, liquor. Winery. And tannery. There we go. Tannery seems to be quite valuable, actually. Well, go for it. Damn it. And then you are gonna get the same stuff. Tannery. Winery. Weapon workshop. That's it. So, this masonry technically we can get rid of here. Do we need to do any more masonry here? Yes, we can. Actually, let's go this way. Can I... Okay, I guess I cannot get into the building screen this way. Even if I want to. Wait, because there's no thingy here. Alright. Then get the population, damn it. Let me just quickly remind myself where the other stone is. Over there and down here. This still feels really awkward to do. This one also was. Obviously. This is... Oh no, this is the whole thingy here. Okay. Then you guys also get a mason. And of course it doesn't really matter in these areas because... I mean, am I at a point where I even care about efficiency? It's a good question. It's a really good question. Oh, look at that. A few more cathedrals. Bridges. Bridges, we should have a plenty more now. A bunch of control and proximity. Not sure why you're not suggesting me to do all of that. Wait. Oh, okay, now I can click the button, but it doesn't do anything. That's also exciting. Armories. And slowly but surely this is coming in. Alright. I feel like granaries might be something that I want to also mass produce. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong fucking button. No wonder nothing happens. My apologies, game. This time it was me who was in the wrong. But you all can have this. And finish that up. Oh, masonry is missing. You know what? Let's continue on with the masonry stuff. There's stone here, which is all of that. Mason, please have a D. Okay. Back to back to the raw material. When we're getting more control around these places, so oh god, I do want to see the thingy here. Okay, these four are gonna get all masoned. And then there was another one down here, right? Stone here. These 5. Mason. And the rest probably is further up north. This was all of that. I did do this, right? Yes, I did. Okay, we have another one here. I mean, we have more control over these areas now, so we might as well just build masons all around here. Is this the right place? Yeah, I'm good at this game. I understand the video game. Then we have just this here, and I think this is gonna be the last. These ones. Alright. Let's see if that is gonna help out with the masonry situation. Still have plenty of money left over. We could do something else. Of course, there's all of that. Well, we're just gonna do this instead. Wrong button. There we go. Just keep building. So, we'll see what we can do to get our claims in. For now, there's a long list of buildings that we need to build. I probably also should get over here. Right. Beeswax, fiber crop, game, wool, and lumber as well. This is, I think, literally the same thing that you guys have as well. Weapons. No pottery. Tools want iron. This one is nonsense. Okay. Brewery wants any of these. It's a good idea. Dye wants just... I mean, I guess lumber. I guess I could do lumber. Paper, obviously. Tannery with the... wild game, or... No, wait, this... I mean, it was one of those. I'm trusting the game here. Beeswax. And otherwise, we're quite happy. upgrade all of those to the max. I think we can do a dye workshop in the other places here as well if we wanted. Because it technically uses mainly wood. We also have wool here. Wait, we don't have wool over here, right? No. Okay. You also gonna definitely get the thingy, the spinner skilt. I mean, it would be fiber crop anyway. Gunsmiths, I'm very much behind. I do need to go to this to build iron towns. The tailor can also use wool. Oh! That was this always there? Might have been. Okay, you have a very long thingy. Fiber crop, fur, livestock, sturdy grains, beeswax as well, sand, clay! Okay, clay means pottery. Not you. No tools. We're gonna get rid of... I mean, technically we can keep you around with the clay. I guess I could do that as well as a switch. If we are so desperately in need of that. Fiber crops. I mean, oh, right. Technically speaking, you also have fiber crops, right? Yeah, you can also have the naval supplies. Even if they're not super valuable at the moment. Naval supplies. Brewer, we do have something here, yeah, and if something exists, we are gonna build it. We don't have lumber in this area. Yeah. So also no... Wait. No fiber crops. Paper as well. Tannery we can also do here. No... Oh no, wait, fiber crops, technically, if we wanted. Yeah, I mean fiber crops. There are some of those who just completely stick out. There's also beeswax, technically. Right, yeah. Gunsmith, no. Distiller has... I think distiller we don't need to do here. No. Alright. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Carpenter, saltpeter, perfecter. Sand would be thingy. Did we have sand here? Yes, we did. Glass for you. Tool skilled. Needs iron or other thing. And we don't need you. Alright. Let's build up this town the way it deserves. Lovely. Then we have this kind of done. Like I said, we are gonna slowly but surely start doing this more efficiently with all of these territories. And trying to find the right economic stuff. I mean, you might be at this point aware that I'm purely just looking at building up the stuff that I already have. That is for me like one of the best things about this game. Okay. I mean, another thing that we can technically do everywhere would be the... I mean, we don't need to do them, right? Of course. But let's let that masonry stuff happen before we go for Market Village Palooza again. Also, this is gonna be difficult to always handle. Oh, thanks for the felt hats. We have been purely defensive, right? Or trying to do mostly defensive. We will see where we have... I mean, livestock is only... Oh, it's 8. So because it's not profitable, you're not working here. Screw you. Sure, you know what, here have the money. Beeswax doesn't do enough food to matter. Sturdy grains also doesn't. Fur doesn't do food. And fish doesn't do a lot of food, right? No, only 5. We can't build market villages here, but we can spend a shit ton of money building these buildings. Obviously. Let's not forget that. We technically also have you up here. Now, so this one is something that I guess we can keep this town. I mean, I see no reason why we should remove this town, to be honest. We of course are gonna... Oh, God. Remove some stuff here. I guess while we do this with the mason stuff, we could... Oh my God, we need people. Holy shit. I feel like that's actually currently our main bottleneck is people. In some places. As always, in the end, we are stuck with population. So, how is our spy looking? Need to scroll all the way down. 17. Okay, we nearly have a claim then. I mean, we could get this claim event, but we are not pokering for that coming around. This is meaningless. Go away. And oh, you guys have something that you want to do? I mean, I guess we can't do anything else, so I might as well do it. Sure. Alright, still the masonry. But like I said, it should slowly but surely go down. It's just gonna take a long while. So, Golden Horde. Great Casus Belli. Religious. This should allow me to conquer, right? Yeah. We are gonna go for whatever's closest. I mean, we of course do what... No, wait, we're gonna do this here. Like I said, we're gonna do a regional thingy. Here, and then we're done. So, let's get these armies over. We have a few of them, one here. Oh god, this doesn't work. Now I'm so used to doing this in EU5. Okay, one runs here. Can I deselect one of you? Okay, like this. That's a bit awkward, but sure. Okay, then we'll just do it that way. We probably also should pay you. Let them talk. 10 research. Fuck yes. This should be expensive. Yeah, I mean, we have a massive army at this point. That's no reason to die. I know it's exciting, but there's no reason to just die and fall away. Look at all these granaries being built. I kind of messed it up with not waiting for the market villages to be done. Okay, you are there. You two still need to move. Cool, a general. I'll take it. Alright, another one finishes. Okay. Integrate, please. Yeah, look at that. We're nearly done. Even these guys are gonna be reasonable. I mean, we've gotten rid of the tribesmen at this point. Oh, what the hell? We're getting beaten up by someone. Alright. Golden Horde. Oh wait, right, this needs a second to be created. Right, that's how it works. Yes, I'm not being an idiot. This is how the video game works. Oh, who the hell is that? Georgia. Well, that's a bit annoying. Maybe I can get something to attack someone else here. Or unless these guys straight up don't join. That would also be an option. But I want to first of all clean this internal stuff up. That feels like something that is more down. And definitely more interesting. Thanks, game. Another one. We now have an army of cabinet members. I am now willing to say fuck it to a lot of these things. I mean, it's a bit of a like, these are accepted, right? Let's start from the back here. We're just gonna start assimilating all of these guys into my culture. Just like that. Screw it. It's actually taking a while for the parliament to come around again. It should be literally on the corner. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're finishing this up. There we go. We can do the contact census, but we don't have a real start. So be it. Okay, that's 45 already. Are you fucking kidding me? Every single one of you. Literally everyone. That's dumb. I hate this. I completely hate this. Let's see if we can get an event for this. Come on, game, you can't do this to me. Everyone wants to change a fucking policy. What the fuck? So, one thing that's of course also important with this here, or the way we've done things here, is I want to obviously do more towns. And we will need... I want to do one at least in every area. So we'll see about this. I mean, I feel like the legumes might be a decent place, but the question is if coastal is maybe better. I'm actually not sure about that, if coastal is better. I mean, this gives coastal location, which gives population capacity, food production, supply limit, and monthly development growth. Inland does nothing. So yeah, coastal is straight up better. This could even become a city already. So first only with 2. Fish is okay. Wild game, I mean, both of these are not really that impressive. But if you already have all of the population, even if it's unpleasant, we're gonna get rid of that. 5 protection, okay. Gonna turn you into a town. Let's get things started. Thailand is probably not the best choice here, but it already is a thing. You could become a city. No reason to stop that. Why do these places all the way out here have so much of that? Here, for example, Viborg, I technically don't think that you are a good place for a town, even if you have a bunch of population. Because everything else here seems to be a better choice than livestock, because livestock gives 8 food. And as we are focused on coastal stuff, I think we're just gonna straight up pick the closest thing to turn into a town. And we're gonna become rural. Congratulations. Don't resist. Then here, this one we already have. Lumber. No wait, sturdy grain, livestock, lumber, and fish. You're very far away. Yeah, we're gonna turn to sturdy grain, because sturdy grain is only 5. So, let's see. Are you a good place, fish? I mean, I guess fish is alright. Yeah. We're gonna build you up as well, because you're also very close towards you. There is something in between that also needs a town. There is iron here, so I think we would like to build this up here. Sturdy grains or fur. First only 2. Sturdy grains gives 5 food. Beeswax is technically... I mean, I could do lumber or iron, but I kind of don't want to. And all of these places are literally the same. And then let's pick I guess this here, because it's the closest, and it's literally on the way towards the next town. So. Give to the state. I don't need money. I'm now gonna pick everything that is not money. Basically. We're not we're not dealing with terrorists. Come on, give me one 5% event. Come on, 1. Screw you. I don't care. Screw you. I will not negotiate with you guys. That way. There we go. At least we can do that. Of course, these guys are currently getting slapped around. But I really don't care. I can start this war. You want me to take these provinces? I think we can just straight up tell you. Carpet siege. There's literally no one else in this war. Okay, then I think this is probably very easy. Don't think the Golden Horde really has anything that stops me at this point. Nope. Oh, you have a lot of territory. I assume that there's also a lot of territory that I don't even see, to be honest. Give me an all button and I would be very happy. I'll just send these guys out, that should be enough. There we go. This one is important. Why are the British here? Alright, sure. Just keep rolling while we do all of that. I'm glad that you guys are doing this so successfully by not having enough troops around. That's also, of course, always elegant. Oh, there's an army organization. That's 20. Okay. Did you get wiped? I think you got wiped, right? Where's the big part of this army? Over here. Change of plans. These guys literally still have an army despite getting beaten up by, well, literally everybody. Oh, let's not say big army. A little bit of a larger sized army. We might have to reorganize this. I would also like to make a template, to be honest. That would be cool. Now that I think about it. Which is something that exists in EU4, but I guess not here. You guys are gonna chase these guys. While the other smaller guys just siege. Of course. Need to give you this. Chase the target. Yeah, right. Please do that. Okay, killed another one. There we finally arrive. Oh, immediate wipe. Good. Got siege ability out of that. You have no longer have that left. I don't think that we can fully get that, but we'll see what you have at the end of this. I mean, the manpower looks completely fine, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is already occupied. So we probably have to redo that later on. We will see. Just keep rolling. Someone has to give up at some point. It might also be a decent chance that this is actually not that costly, right? Okay, this is gonna constantly be a thing. I guess while we're at war, focusing on building is not gonna be that useful. There's 31 guys here. Cool. Oh, are we missing a cabinet member? Yes, we are. Why do you not jump to the cabinet member right away? I feel like I'm now really complaining about these little things. These little quality things that I think, I mean, that is how thingy works. Dealing with Paradox games. I like what I'm playing, but I'm gonna be nitpicking about all of these small things. Why not? Okay, it looks like there's nobody else at war anymore, so we will be able to get everything that we need. I wonder if we ever gonna see more of this here. If these... Oh wait, you guys are exploring that automatically at the moment. Hell yeah. Why would I need to explore if I can just send the army there? So, one thing that I kind of want to also fix with you is that there's technically... Okay. Don't tell me this... Okay, cool. This did not keep the it cannot add on to the carpet sieging. I do need to redo everything. So... Because now that the other guys have stopped, this of course becomes a thing now. The occupations are now free and we can deal with them. Oh, the Great Province finished. Lovely. No worries, we'll get a bunch new provinces to integrate soon enough. This assimilating is happening quite well, yeah. We're gonna go do this all across the board. Talking about that, technically, there's no one that's high enough to matter, right? No. I'm also willing to just manage to get everyone into my stuff. If that is an option, I will probably take it. Okay, after this is done, we're gonna take a look over this again. I think building-wise, we are quite alright looking. I mean, if that's the case, let me just quickly border you all again by doing this. Why not? And there we once again are missing the masonry. I was nearly worried that we had enough masonry in our markets. Oh, markets. Oh, that's interesting. That happened over here? Okay. I mean, I feel like I need to rebuild this whole army afterwards. But I'm not willing to use more army at the moment. This is quite a labyrinth here. Is this really how this is supposed to go? Could these guys not just surrender? Is that not an option that they have? I feel like this is currently a little bit mean. I mean, I guess we are just using them to explore. That is kind of what we're doing here. Oh, there's an army here. Well, that army's dead. Okay, there's scoring being done. Another fight one. We're at 71%. Okay, there the army comes around. Lovely. Just, yeah, we get it. This integration is done. I think we very timely will finish up the integrations with this. Aha! There's an enemy. That we defeated. Okay, this one... Wait, are we constantly winning these tiny fights? No, not at all. Right, yeah, there. They come around again. Oh, this is quite useful to get right now. Do I send the 8k army over there? It probably makes sense to stop them from doing any more of that. We are at 78, which I assume is not enough yet. Oh, there's just someone in the way. You just get better at what you're doing. Hello? Why are you waiting? You can fight these guys. Trust me. There we go. Next thing is these guys. 84%. I mean, at least we're fighting them here and there and everywhere. Is there much more here? I'm not sure. I'm also a little bit annoyed about exploration not happening like in EU4. At least not quite like it. Well, let's do this. And do our... This is... Wait, it was control. That's how it works. Oh, that is lovely visually. I am a big fan. Let's first of all clean up everything around here. Then we're gonna start digging into this. This is 66. Oh god, am I gonna do this in an ugly way? Oh, this is not 66. This is the amount of stuff that I have. Okay, this one also. This one also. 70. Let's quickly check outer region that I've not missed anything. Aha, there is something here. This is part of... I guess it's not part of it, but it should be, so... I'll make these decisions. Thank you very much. Alright, everything else is done. Seems decent to me. Exactly 100. Let's get this war done. Alright. You guys, let's put one army next to the Asan. One army next to Novgorod. One army next to Galich. And then the rest of you guys can all come together somewhere. And then we'll see what you need. All of you guys, you had a fantastic holiday in the cold east. Think that is enough. And you guys come over here as well. Alright. Now, a lot of you guys have done something. And I want to now take care of you. Now that I've built all of this up. This place doesn't have a town yet. I just realized. No, it doesn't. Well, Neva seems like the perfect choice, so why not? You could even become a city right away, as well. Good. Let's yeah, this all still being done. Let's head over here and start with this stuff. You have iron. I mean, you also have... But hold on a second. There we go. Of course, all of this stuff we want to do here. There's nothing here, right? No. You are gonna get a construction center. Probably should have done that first, but I'm just so elegant at this. Soldier-wise, army please. 2 of those. You are not big enough for a town yet. Nope. Alright, we can't do anything here. We have a lot of stuff here. This is actually a lot of stuff. I mean, one thing that I can do actually right away. When you have clay, might as well. It's not like that matters much. Okay. Theater. Counting house. I mean, I guess we could quickly sort it this way so we can do all of the special buildings. Merchant quarters. And library. Merchant quarters full. Gunsmith. Iron. We have iron. Get built. Full. Tannery. Do you have this or this? Yes, you would have this. Well, get built. This is gonna completely pump these guys full, probably. Well, you have wool. You also have lumber or fiber crops. No, you don't have fiber crops. You technically have... No, we're not gonna do that. Let's put a limit to what we're doing here. You have wool, right? Tailor. Distiller's Guild. Nope, nothing here. Carpenter, you do have lumber, so carpenter it is. Printer shop, nope. Potters, you do have clay. Die maker, you do have wood. Tools, you do have... Oh, you do have iron. Yep, tools please. Winery, you do have beeswax. I think you have beeswax everywhere anyway. Glass, you don't have sand here. Nope. No, this is lumber. This just dropped to something else. Let me just quickly do this. Cannon maker, that is iron. Yep. Brewery is beeswax again, and sturdy crane. And the rest of this is just shit. So I think we're not gonna touch it. Alright. This town is finished. Congratulations, don't resist. Let's hope to do this construction center soon. Alright. You guys getting over here? Yep. We probably have to fight them again, I assume. Oh, we lost Egypt as a rival. That's a shame. Favoritism. You know what? This just comes back. It costs money, so... We don't need to declare a new rival, at least. All these bases are devastated. Ah, you're still coming back. Quite a path to take. Are you even walking? Oh, you're not even walking. Please return. Back home. That's it, right? Yeah, everyone else is walking. Hello, Sweden. So, do we have a big food thingy here? We don't, right? No, no livestock. Livestock I'm actually willing to immediately also pump the farming villages down. There was livestock here, right? Yeah, livestock here. The problem is, like, with these, with the farming villages. They want to produce livestock, but they also do food production. And producing livestock in a place where we're already producing livestock is... feels inefficient. Okay, the Pommer outpost cannot be built in in food places. Apparently, it's weird. I can't even spend that much money. Sure. You're probably gonna have a decent set of stuff. I mean, fur, livestock. What am I gonna say about it? Here you go, buddy. I mean, all of these do need population anyway. Let's get rid of this. And this masonry makes no sense. Yep, this masonry we don't like. Okay. Tannery. Makes sense. Build it. Spinner Scout. Do you have fiber crops? Yes, fiber crop seems to be so common in this area. Fiber crops, I mean, yep. Distiller. We only see what they're currently using, right? Sad enough, yes. And if you don't have things, you're gonna get out. So. Clay is not here. Nope. Let's just quickly do it this way. Sturdy grain is not here, but they could technically use something else. This is a place without beeswax. What a rare occasion. Don't need to brew beer in every place. As simple as that. You don't have wood either. No. You don't have iron either, or copper. Other what? This one neither. Don't have lumber, right? Yeah, this is gonna be easier. At least a little bit. Glass, you do have sand. You do have sand. I remember seeing that here somewhere. Okay, so let's build the things up that you currently have in. Jesus Christ. Or I mean, you are a town, right? This is completely reasonable. Can't build in irrigation. Here you go, buddy. So, you don't have enough people here anyway, but that doesn't really matter to me. Oh. All of this built? Good. That was important to check. Gunsmith? Nope. I mean, check that. Tailor? You are wool, not fiber crop. I mean, if you produce paper, I think it also makes sense if you do this. I might have not followed that rule all the way through, but tough luck. Okay, I don't think you want anything else. As you don't really have enough. We could do naval supplies. Oh, I mean, just do it. Just do it. Who cares? You're done. I guess we're also ending the episode here. But yeah, next time we're gonna do all of that, and then we're gonna clean up the rest of this, and then we're gonna eat a little bit here, probably. And of course, fix this army. But until then, I guess it'll be it for this episode, and see you guys next episode. Bye!